Hello everyone, you are welcome to African Spiritual Connections TV. My name is Paulvin, and today we are going to learn about the mystical creatures that we refer to as dwarfs. Yes, this topic is born out of the fact that people are having so much misconceptions about these energies, partially maybe because of the name dwarf. In fact, they belittle the energy so much and then they think of them less than what they are. So I want to take you deeper into the world of dwarfs and make you understand who those energies are. In fact, I'll group all the gods into 4 elements, and I will choose the element, or I will enlighten you on the element that dwarf fall within, and I will give you some popular examples of energies or gods that we call dwarfs, or that people don't know are dwarfs. But before we start, as usual, you have to help me share. So help me share. In case you're watching me on TikTok, kindly know that this video is going to be broken into pieces. So when you are done watching the part 1, come back and get the part 2, part 3, and part 4. But those who are watching on YouTube and Facebook, you may only need to watch part 1 and 2. Yes. So if you are watching me on TikTok, know that the real deal goes on Facebook and YouTube. So come and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook. The YouTube link the YouTube link is on my bio in my TikTok, on my TikTok profile. Just look at the YouTube logo and click on it to bring you straight to my YouTube channel. In fact, most of these videos that you are watching on YouTube from me are videos that I made months ago, 3 months ago, and then you guys are now watching them and you are already amazed. So you should come on YouTube and then come and find the road just where you get updated. Stay with the team. Right now, in case you're interested in my teachings, you like my teachings, and you want to have a piece of me whenever you want, not that you have to wait online before I come on Facebook or YouTube and do a live video. Join my WhatsApp group, and then you get the real chance to ask me the question that bothers your mind about African spirituality, and to God be the glory. I'm sure to have the knowledge about it by the help of the energies, and we will answer you. All right, so help me share. Today I won't take much of your time. You are just going straight into this. All right, so let me quickly go into this. Forgive me about the background noise. There is this funeral going on in my neighborhood, and then the music they are playing is so loud. All right, now the Akan name that the Europeans translated into the world, or into a name for the energies that we call dwarf, is Moatia. It is this name that the Europeans misunderstood and misguided themselves to name the energies as dwarfs and belittle them, reduce them to something lesser than what they actually are. Now I'm going to help you break the name, the Akan name, out of which the Europeans got dwarfs, and you understand that they were wrong. This time, we are going to write our own narratives ourselves, and we are not going to sit and allow outsiders come and teach us about what we carry. The name Moatia can be mistranslated to mean Moa-tia. Moa means animals, Tia means short, so short animals. But this name is wrong. This translation or interpretation is wrong, because the energies are not animals. Are they animals? So if you refer to them as Moatia, which translates to mean, or which interprets to mean short animals, then you should know that you are wrong. So if Motia interpreted to mean short animals is wrong, then what is the actual name? The actual name is Motia, Motia, Motia. You still saying that I'm mentioning the same name, right? I'm not mentioning the same name. I'll make you understand why, and I'll give you the interpretation of the new name I'm mentioning. Motia and Motia. Motia means help. Tia means short. Why did our ancestors name these energies Motia? Because these energies are the fastest among the gods. They are the fastest. If they want to help you within seconds, within a twinkle of an eye, within the strike of lightning, they are done with their work. They could use just few seconds to leave Ghana and go to the US, go and work on a project and return. Few seconds, not even a minute, few seconds. So their help is very short. When we say their help is very short, it doesn't mean that when they help you, it does not last. Because there's one of our brothers on my WhatsApp group who went to the extent of saying that people should be careful about dealing with dwarfs because when they help you, their help does not last. And if you want lasting help, you should go to the marine spirits. Please, this conception is very, very wrong. And we should be careful not to peg the energies against themselves like this, because if you belittle dwarfs to favor marine spirits, and any dwarfs gets to be aware of what you are doing, they will come against you. Whether what you are saying is true or false, they will come against you. Meanwhile, what the guy said is not true, right? What here does not mean that their help is short, as in when they help you, it does not last. No. Their help is short in the extent that when they want to help you, they don't need much time to help you. They don't need much time to help you. Because if it will take 10 minutes for other gods to be able to teleport and reach places, the dwarfs will use seconds. They are gone and they are back. So their help is very short. That's the name, Motia. But the Europeans took the misinterpreted name, short animals, and named the energies dwarfs. Right? Okay, someone is also going to ask me, what about the pictures that we are seeing, we have been seeing? You yourself, you even used a short person's image as the image of the dwarfs. Yes, because I meant to actually attract your attention, because that's what you already know. For these energies, for these gods, they can show you any image they want to show you. Forget about the short nature that people have been showing you. Right? They can show you. There are some of the dwarfs that when they stand on earth, they are so tall that their head enters the cloud. Yes, you are surprised. You should be surprised. They can show you any image they want to show you. Don't let the energies deceive you. See, let me tell you something. All the truths and all the deceptions that go on in this world are perpetrated by these gods. They swindle the universe or the world, and they correct the world. They do what they want. So if you, the human, don't use your head and you don't think deeper, and you don't ask questions, you go with the flow, you'll be lost. Because all this suffering, all this goodies, all whatever the universe is about is a game to the energies. They play their part too, we play our part, but it's a game. So they can show you an image of them having wings, and you call them angels. And they can show you an image of an ugly face, and you call them devils. Right? Sometimes they can show you with a horse body and a human head or a human face. Sometimes they can come with a horse body and a goat head. They show you any image they want to show you, because they can shift, they can transform themselves. So don't be stuck with one image and say this is the image of the gods. Even some want to even talk and say that Muatia are not part of the gods. We have the gods and we have the dwarfs. It's not true. So let me give more mysteries, more details. Because it seems what I'm saying is just blabbing and talking. People want to learn. So I told you, I've grouped the gods, not even I've grouped, the gods can be grouped into 4 elements. 4 elements. We have water, we have fire, we have air, we have earth. And there is a 5th element that we call ether, which is life. In Chi we will say nkwa. So in Chi we will say we have insuo, that's water. Oja or ja. The accounts will say, the others will say jo. That's fire. We have mframa. That's air. We have asase, or what the Egyptians, the ancient Egyptians want to call Isis, is asase. That's earth. And we have nkwa. That's ether. Okay. Now, the water element gods are the ones that we call the marine spirits. Others want to call them mami water. Others want to call them voodoo da. All right. The earth spirits are the controllers of the earth, the energy behind the earth. Those are the ones that are able to cause earthquake and stuff, because they control the earth. What they say is what will happen. Example is what the others call, dear gods, please forgive me for mentioning your names. It is for the sake that I want people to understand you and not belittle you anymore. Thank you for giving me the wisdom to teach. But forgive me for mentioning your names. What the others call Togbi Nyegbla. Togbi Nyegbla is an earth energy. What the others also call Togbi Sakpati or Sakpata is an earth energy. What the others call Togbi Anyingbato is also an earth energy. Right? Those are some example of the earth gods. And the marines or the mami water spirit, we have Asuopra, we have Asuo Densu, Asuo Bia, or River Bia. Right? Those are part of, or Asuo Pamu, Asuo Dia. Those are part of the marine spirits in Ghana. Right? Now, it's left with 2. The fire and the air. These 2 groups of energies are what we call the Muatia energies. They are the dwarf energies. Now, the fire ones are the soldiers or the military guys. They are the warriors. So, if you see any warrior spirit, or any warrior god, that's a dwarf. Then, that god is a fire element. And with the fire element, one nature of the fire element is anger. They easily get angry. So these gods are always angry. So when you watch some of the videos online and you see the warrior gods, the way they react towards humans as if they want to beat them up, that's how they are. That's how they are. Right? The air are mostly messengers and other career gods. Right? I'll go into details in this one during the part 2. I'll go into details during the part 2. So you hang in there. Let me drop it here. So just know that the fire and the air are the warrior or the servant and messenger gods. The servant and messenger gods. Yet they have other careers. I'll come and talk about it more. So now I've made you understood the name Muatia. It does not mean short animals. It means shorter time span for help. Right? Short help or shorter lifespan for help. They don't need long time to help you. Okay. Now, what are some of the popular dwarfs? Because people want to say that dwarfs are the little or the youngest among the powerful energies. The least among the powerful energies. It's not true. I'm going to surprise you. Huh? Now, when you hear about the names I'm going to mention, go online and search about them. They are all dwarfs. People don't know they are dwarfs. The first name I'll mention is this popular energy that is popular everywhere. People want to use conspiracy theories to tag this particular energy I'm coming to mention. The European name of that energy is Baphomet. Baphomet. Baphomet is a dwarf energy. It's a fire dwarf, a warrior dwarf. Nana, forgive me. Ufanchame. Sana meche mwase madaro mwamesere mwara. Ose adasa temwase. Adasa abonwache. Forgive me. So the local name of Baphomet is Nana Sasraku. Nana Sasraku. The headquarters is in Ghana. So those of you that you are so easy to tag this energy with evil. This energy does not even take human blood. Forget about whatever mysteries or whatever you've read online. Forget about it. Here, we don't deal with things that we've read online. I've told you, if you come to my room, I don't even have spiritual book in my room. If you see me with any book, it's whatever note that I've made myself with my pen. I don't read from anywhere. Now, the next surprise is Nana Tegari Bofo. He's a hunter. Bofo Tegari, he's a hunter. Very, very strong warrior spirit. And he is a dwarf. To add to the surprise, another dwarf deity is Nana Etia Mframa. Mframa means air. Nana Etia Mframa. He is a dwarf energy. Another one is Nana Slampimboja. He's a very, very strong warrior. Go and search online. You'll find these energies. Alright? Now, another one is Nana Kwaku Mframa. It's one of the Wednesday gods. And it's a dwarf energy. Now we have Nana Etiayao, one of the Thursday gods. It's also a dwarf energy. Now we have Nana Obuo. It's a very, very big stone energy. In Ahafumem, it's also a dwarf. It's also a Muatia. And we have Nana Agbesakoku. It's a warrior god. That energy that people use mostly in the Everland. When they come on you, they cut you, doesn't cut. This energy is part of those energies. It's a warrior dwarf. Then we have, if you go to the north, Nana Tegari is a northern energy. Right? We have another strong one in the north. Nana Atongo. Nana Atongo is a dwarf energy. Right? And we have a lot of them. Right? Most of these strong energies that I mentioned are from the north. For example, Nana Tegari like this is from Ipala in the north. Think in Savannah region. All right. Nana Etia Yao is also from Guma. Strong energies. This is why I pity the Northerners in Ghana. They have the strongest of the energies, right? But they are all moving into Islamic religion. Now you know the punishment for them? Come to Accra, go to Kumasi, go to the market, and go and check those who are the carriers of goods after people are done trading. You see, they are all Northerners. I don't mean to disrespect any Northerner here. But what I want to tell you is that you are up against the strongest of the gods, and you want to make friends as enemies. They will make you suffer. You see, the gods of Africa are making Africans serve the whites as a punishment. So they are trooping into the European countries to go and serve just to make money. But for the Northerners, they are not even making you travel out of the country to go and serve. They are making you serve your own fellow blacks in Ghana. If you want your freedom, I'm advising you, go back home and go and do the needful. Islam has nothing good for you. I'll be playing about it. I'm not afraid of anybody. Right? My dear notness, you have the strongest of the angels. They are all warriors. They don't have hearts. They don't have the calmness like the marine spirit to deal with you. So for them, if you stand against them, they will stand against you. If you don't like them, they don't like you. For them, they don't have the kind of heart to entertain nonsense. So you are the most tribe suffering in Ghana. You are the least developed tribe. Your regions are the least developed in Ghana. And your women are serving in the markets. Yes, still, you haven't really realized that something is going on that you have to solve. I am telling you today, let your mind come home that you have left something precious that you have to go back and take. If Nana Tigari is against you, nobody, I'm telling you, nobody. Forget about whatever you call Allah. Forget about it. Now, I want to end this video here. I have more to say. I will tell you the worlds, the various worlds where you can find people are even thinking that the dwarfs are only limited to the forest. In part 2, I will surprise you. I'm really going to surprise you. Right? This one, I only came to break the ices. Right? In part 2, we are going to more details. But I still want to remind my dear notness, you guys are supposed to be one of the most powerful tribes in Africa. People who live in northern Ghana, Savannah, Upper East, Upper West, and northern region in Ghana. You are supposed to be one of the strongest tribes, and your energy comes from your gods, or your strength comes from your gods, and most of them are dwarfs. The strongest, most of them are dwarfs. Go back home. Go back home. Else there is nothing that you will do in this life. There is nothing that you will do in this life. Right? Okay. My name is Paul. As usual, I came to talk about spirituality. Today we learned about dwarfs. Expect part 2 on Thursday, and we will go about where the dwarfs go. We will talk about where the dwarfs live, some of the careers dwarfs do, and people say they are the closest to humans. Is it true? If yes, why? In part 2, you're going to learn about these things. Thank you for watching. If you haven't shared already, kindly be reminded to do so. Leave a comment. If you have any question at all you want to ask, leave a comment so that by Thursday, when I come on live, I'll have more questions to answer. If you don't ask questions, I'll come and I'll just talk about what I want to talk, and I'll go. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye.